think 4, because let me see if here. Yeah, each city you own will increase social policy costs by 30%. If you wish to play culturally, don't expand too much. So to win, which is this is all about. Where is victory progress? Here's the different ways you can win. Domination, victory progress. Domination, 8 players to control their capitals. In previous civs, correct me if I'm wrong, you just blew away everybody, and you got your domination victory. And that one game I played ended up being a domination victory, and I literally just wiped the map. But I discovered that you don't need to destroy everybody and all their units. You need to destroy their capital cities. So once all the other players have their capital city taken, or destroyed, one of the above, then you win a domination victory. Or you can do science. Science is about getting the Apollo program and launching a spaceship to Alpha Centauri. And I believe in Civ 5 there's more, what's the word? You can make the spaceship in different ways. So you can actually build it to go faster if you put more, I think. If you put more effort into some different parts and pieces and you put together, and then you launch it, because it's the first person who reaches Alpha Centauri. If you and another Civ both are going for a science victory, and you're both working on this, so whoever makes it there first. Diplomatic victory, you basically get voted as supreme ruler of the world. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but it's the United Nations. And that's pretty much heavy on the city-states. If you need to get all the city-states on your side, because I believe all the civs are going to vote for themselves. And it's all about getting those city-states to vote for you. And if you win, you win. And then there's that cultural victory that I was talking about. You need to complete 5 social policy branches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, I'll show you those when it pops up. But if you're expanding a lot, and if you find yourself you're expanding a lot, probably not a good idea to go for a cultural victory, because you're giving yourself, a whole hard time, because you're increasing the cost of the social policies. Not a good way to go. Not a good way to go. No. So I'm not shooting for one in particular right now. Chances are I'm not going to go for a cultural this time around. So it's probably going to be one of these. But we'll see as we get started. It also depends on my neighbors. If I get some pretty aggressive neighbors, then I like to I'll take them out early, so I don't have to really worry about them. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so research, gotta get our research going. You get research. Before in Civ 4 and stuff, you had sliders that you could decide how much focus you wanted to be on research and how much other things, but that's been taken out for this game, making it a little bit simpler. I think I like that. I think so. So let's see. So I usually decide on my tech, what I'm working on, from what I need in the game. So right off the bat, it's a question of, do I need anything in particular? And I believe to get ivory, do I need... Can I make more info on ivory? Let's see, there's this help. Here we go. Ivory. Improved by camp. And I think I can make camps. This is the Civipedia. Get all your questions answered. Woohoo! And I believe I can make a camp, right? Yeah, I should be able to make a camp. Oh, here's a camp. Construct a camp. Tramping. Okay, so see, to get those elephants, close this. So this is, here's the, sorry, by the way, this is a huge tech tree, and you can see here's the era, ancient era, which is what I'm in now, classical era, medieval era, and it's all about the technology that I've discovered, and I pick which one I want the guys to work on. And there's a couple different ways of getting free ones. There's this slingshot thing, I think they call it, which I'm not amazing at, but at least know about. Hey. Okay, so I want to get these resources. To do that, I need trapping. And to get trapping, it's because I need to make this camp. So I need animal husbandry. So I'm going to pick animal husbandry as my first. Ta-da! Research. Okay, and then choose production. And you can see here all this stuff's going to be showing up here. Beijing, what are you going to build? And I have my warrior. I have built my city, so I'm going to get a scout. To the first part of the game is really explore your surroundings and figure out what resources are there. As I lose my voice. because you want to grab those with cities. And let's see. So I got that, and that's gonna be the first turn. All right. And you want to find out who's around you. Okay, so we're going to move back this way. I can get to this little hill and see nothing new. Yay! So my scout is being built there. As I move the turns along. Good. I can hopefully see a little bit more here. You'd think I'd be able to see more on these. I guess they're hills. They're not really giant anything. Next turn. Huh. Dun, 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 dun. Up we go. Sheep. Wheat. Sheep. Okay. To go north or to go south? Let's pop up here. Oh, cattle. Sheep. Hey, we got, what do we got? We got our scout. Wow, that was fast. Built. Excellent. So, now that the scout's been built, we go back to our city. Excuse me, and we choose our production again. Now, we have, I usually like to go warrior here. Make sure we have, I know we already have one warrior. But now that I have my scout, it's going to check everything out. There's, for those new to civilization, there's these beautiful things called barbarians. Those are a lot of fun at the beginning of the game. So I'm going to build another warrior. And they like to pillage, and they show up where you can't see, in the fog of war. Or if you've actually discovered a place and you're not there anymore, they can pop up again as well. And there's these barbarian camps, which are fun too, and they spawn the barbarians. So if I discover those, I got to take them out. And get little bonuses for taking them out too. Unit needs orders. Who needs? My scout. Excellent. All right, you are gonna head south. You head north. You head south. Check this out. Aha, ruins. Oh yeah, there's ruins. And if you, if I get onto them, I believe if I take my scout and go to the ruins, then I will not get any barbarians popping up. But it's possible, I think, that you can get barbarians popping up. I don't know if they've changed that with Civ 5. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on any of the stuff I say. That'd be education to me. Alright, next turn. What is this? Oh, discovered ancient ruins. Sending unit here. Ruins may uncover hidden secrets. Cool. We'll have to go check those out. Okay, get up on the hill. Alright, you beeline over there and get silver. Very nice, very nice. So there are strategic resources, I believe, and there are luxury resources. So these are, you know, include happiness, but then when I start getting more technology, horses will show up, iron will show up, and those you need to build units. What are we going here? Coming over here. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Next turn. So nobody yet. Kind of hugging the coastline. I don't know if I should be doing that. Let's get in here. 75 gold, and we discovered someone.
Bienvenue.
Bienvenue.
Je suis Napoléon de France.
De France.
Le plus intelligent de l'histoire mondiale.
Bonjour, monsieur. It's Napoleon. We have Napoleon as a neighbor, for better, for worse, and he's friendly. So, in Civ 5, they also have them. They talk in their own language, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. Hello, Napoleon from France. I have little time for idle pleasantries. What brings you here? Well, I'm new here, just kind of like yourself, just hanging out, trying to expand. How's your military? Declare war, trade, demand. Discuss. There's not really much we can do right now, so I'm just going to say goodbye. Yay, ruins explored. If ruins you find the treasures of an ancient empire. You receive 75 gold. Yay, 107 gold. Good stuff. Good stuff. So we have Napoleon up here. Awesome. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Oh, one other thing with gold, you can do a couple things with gold. Here's the city screen, and you'll notice this purple spot. Before in Civ 4, when your culture increased to, you know, when this gets to 25, you'd get a culture pop, is what they called it, and your borders would expand. These borders here would expand all the way around. It all pretty much expand by one or several or whatever. But in Civ 5, it's by spaces. You just get, yay, congratulations, you get a spot. And it automatically detects which spot's the best one to take. And, of course, marble, get a resource, would probably be the best spot, for sure. But you can, and 8 turns until border growth. But I can go ahead and buy the tile, if I wanted to. I'm probably not going to yet, but... So for 50 gold, I can buy this. There we go. Actually, yeah, cool. Yeah, and here I can also, my citizen management, I can see where my workers are working. So I got somebody working this tile here, as you can see by the green, and nobody's working these tiles, and you can see the resources that they're getting. So, and this I can select what they're building, build my warrior. Yeah. You can see what's going on with the city, how much they're giving me, and what's there. So, yep. So that's that. And where am I at? Next turn. Hey, get a little close here. Beijing has grown, yay! So now I have 2 population, yay! Now, you can make happiness is a big deal, because if you expand really quickly and your cities get giant, then your people are, that doesn't please your people. So keeping them happy is a good thing, because if you're really, really unhappy, then I think your units don't fight as well, and I'm not sure if you can lose units, maybe. But that's not good. They'll revolt, they'll stop working, and they'll stop building things in your cities, which isn't good. Money, same kind of thing. If you lose all your money and you're losing money, then you're gonna go. I don't believe you can go bankrupt, but you'll start losing units, and people are gonna be unhappy, etc., etc. So those are 2 things to really sort of be focusing on as the game goes on. Unit needs orders. Great. And there we go. Okay, my scout. All right, let's get you. Yay, barbarians! Of course, my scout's down there. How much longer to my warrior in 5 turns? Okay, that should be all right. I really want to continue expanding out. Natural wonder discovered. Little natural wonders. Discovery of the Grand Mesa has increased happiness in your empire. Output have worked. Oh, neat. 2 production, 3 gold. Grand Mesa. So that's neat. There's these little natural wonders that you find. You can increase your happiness. Yes, my barbarian encampment, which I discovered. Wonderful. Here come the barbs. Yay. And alright. Barbs to the south. France to the north. Next turn.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when
Bam.
it treadeth out.
Animal husbandry. Good. And now I got this, so now I can make pastures for cows, sheep, horses, and horses now are going to show up. Bam, horse. Bam, horse down there, of course, by the barbs. Yay! So, if I want to build